Freedom and fearlessness. Now we have to understand what does it mean to be free and what is fearlessness, because we cannot really kill the fear at all in ourself. Like, if you can think like how my life can be if I have no fear, there is no way you can imagine. See that? So if the fear is needed, it will be there in the moment. If it is not, then it will not be there. And that's the same thing with the freedom, is that you are always free. You are never stuck. The mind is not free, of course. The mind is always scared. But that's exactly not what you are. I don't know when will people come to this state where they say that they belong to no state at all. Right now, you are belonging yourself to some states of the mind. Yes? You think you are the one who is sad or who is happy or who is angry, but there is actually no one. The mind is what it is in the moment. So when you let it go, you cannot let go because the mind is listening. The mind cannot accept this, that I'm supposed to let it go. The mind cannot let go its own self. But you observe it, every thought you get here, you see, everything that's exactly where you find freedom and fearlessness, is when you observe without being aware that you are the one who is observing. Because when you claim that I am the one who is observing, then it's a thought again. Then it cannot be achieved. Like, there's nothing to achieve first of all in the first place, but there is something beyond our understanding. You cannot understand that with the mind. Right now, as you are sitting right now, what is that? You see that? There is something where you find complete freedom and fearlessness. And there is not that is not something actually. You cannot call that something. It is not something. You call it this moment, whatever you can call it, but it is there. And you don't have to become fearless or free. You are already. So now the desire to be free or fearless is what is stopping you to be free and fearless actually. Because you are already there. So every desire you have, every thought you have, see, just going against each other. Like the desire to be happy. Why I'm sad. So why are you wasting your time at all in the first place trying to solve your mind or yourself when it is all illusion? Of course, the mind cannot accept, the self inside you who is claiming to be the self cannot accept this fact that it is an illusion. Why to accept? That's why people will tell you, like, if you think you are an illusion, slap yourself 2 times. Slap yourself. You will know if you are an illusion. Of course, the mind, the ego is completely against. It got the proof that it is real. Of course, it is real. Physically, you are real. Of course, you have this body, you are real. But you cannot be aware of yourself that you are real actually. That's the thing. Animals are not really aware if they are fake or real. They are what they are. There is no awareness here. But when people take this spiritual concept as they are claiming that they are not real at all, that's where the ego will come. Like, how can you say I'm not real? I'm real actually. So you see, it's very dangerous to call yourself that you are not real. So you don't call yourself anything. You just see what is going on. And that seeing is very effortless. That looking is and watching or observing is very effortless. Is where your focus is not on any thought. You are no longer lost in any thought or feeling. You are just in the light of yourself. Is where you are home. You find yourself so light, you see, like there is no one there because there is no one really. So that's exactly what you are. Is everything is still gonna happening every day, every second, every moment, but it is automatic, natural. So there is no one to really worry about things. The mind is going to worry, but you are not going to worry with the mind. You see, right now you are always worrying about things. You are claiming that I am the mind. So your attention is worrying. You are worrying. Sometimes you are lost. Sometimes you are good. Sometimes you are bad. In terms of feelings, you see, you say I'm not feeling good. I'm sad. I'm happy or whatever. But what if you focus your attention on nothing? Like, because that's exactly what you are. Now why I'm telling you, because I don't tell myself that I am supposed to focus on nothingness, because there is literally nobody there to adjust me or fix me. It's gone from a very long time. 2 years from now, the time when I found this thing, I don't know what that is, I laughed a lot. I was laughing that time a lot because I felt so relief that there is no one in me. Right now you feel so burdened, so stressful, you see, because this life can be very stressful, the way that society is structured. But you don't have to fix the outside world. That's the thing. Because that's the thing, exactly what you are trying to do is that if inside you are in a very noisy place, noise inside is full of garbage, rubbish, you see, how can you then make a good life? Like, there is no such question in my mind if I have to make my life good. There is no one there to fix my life, you see. So the living is going on, but I don't fix it. So what if you let the nature or the life itself to control or take care of you, you see, because it does take care of you. And 99, not 99, 100% I can say that life is much more better than our ego. Yes, right now you think you're living based on your ego. Like, the more decisions you are making, the more you are involving your ego with your life, the more your life is becoming difficult every day, each and every second, every moment. Because ego means thinking, comparison, validation, looking here and there, trying to solve, trying to fix, complain, blaming, you see, happiness, sadness, running and all that. What if you take break from the ego? What if you go to the higher consciousness? Because there is such thing as higher consciousness. It is there, but we don't see that because it is not the product of the mind. You only see it when you close your eyes, when you go deeper, that there is something that is there, that there is no one to claim that experience. This is the only experience where the experience cannot claim that I am the one that is. Like, every time, for example, you jump from anywhere, yes, from not from space, I was going to say space. If you jump from a mountain or with a parachute, yes, and you come down, or you do any experience, you eat something, you touch something, there is the experiencer that you are claiming. I am the one who is experiencing. See, the ego is aware I am the one who is doing everything. I am experiencing this, I'm feeling it, see. But that experience cannot be claimed by the experiencer, because the experience will not be there to claim the experience. That's the thing. It's like the absent of you, what will be there? It's like, if you don't think about yourself, see, it's a very good thing. See, what if you don't think about yourself? Don't think at all. What is there? See, don't try to think not to think. You will still think that you are thinking, but if you just pay attention to this, like, there is no one, you see. There is literally no one. Thoughts come and go. Just what is there always is you, as a fake thing, because you remember it from a very childhood that I am my name, I am this person. And the problem is, you never find this freedom and fearlessness. It is always there in the moment. Of course, if I see a lion, the fear is inside my mind. My mind is trained, I'm supposed to run. So that's why children will never run from animals, any type of animal. They will never get scared of wild animals. They will go to them. Yes, that's why we have to take care of them, because even we have trained animals that we are going to kill you. So that's why they are scared of us. So imagine you are walking with a snake, with a lion. You see, I have heard this story somewhere along the way where a child can even go to snake and walk with a snake, with a lion. But because from the past experiences of humanity, we made them scared. That's why we are not free from these fears, from all of them animals. That's why they say survival instinct should be always there, which is natural, always there in you, in us, in everybody. But that is not needed every time. It is natural there. When you have to protect yourself, you will protect yourself. But the rest of the time, you don't have to think too much to live your life. Like, living does not take much thinking, but that's the problem. We are thinking too much all the time, and there is such state that if you go You will find it, but there is no one to claim that state actually. That state is stateless state. Stateless state. You cannot call it state. The moment you try to identify that state, you call it enlightenment, or you call it God or consciousness. You can call it anyway, people call it. But what happens is that it comes under the influence of the mind. So then the mind is gonna keep you going actually. So what there is no one there to claim it. So how can you call it? That's why people stay silent. It's not to tell people anything, because it's a natural state. We may think it's not, but it's a natural state. Because the nature of the mind is to identify everything with something. Naming, you see a tree, the sky is blue, this is a bench, grass, green, blue, right, lead. So we have identified everything for our own communication purpose, you see. And that's the problem, yes, is that the inside thing, that is where you do not find yourself, cannot be identified, because there is no one there. So you just find yourself so unconscious but conscious and alert at the same time. So I'm sharing my own experience, where I see there is nobody in me. Who is there? I don't know. I don't know that person. Like, the person I knew, you see, or I know, is just not real at all. Right now I may use myself to talk, but then the talking is going on. I am not the person or the anyone to claim this talking, that I am talking. Maybe technically or through the language or help of the language, I can say I am talking, but I cannot be aware of it, you see. But I am aware, you see, that you can be aware of everything you are doing. Everything should be same as they are, but inside you have reached to where you belong to, home. You are free. You find this fearlessness and freedom in you, and that's exactly what you need. And where you are already there, don't think in the present moment. If you see, that's exactly where you are free always of your problems, of all worries and negativity and positivity, happiness and sadness. You don't need anything in that moment. Do you need anything in this moment right now? Nothing is needed at all. Everything you need is the next moment. I need to be this. So the need, you see, this is the language problem. I have to be happy and all that. So what if you observe this all, you just watch, you just keep your attention on just right now, see, you are not lost then. The reason why so many people are lost is because of their attention is in this concept or in that concept. All these concepts of society, they are just not real. They're not real. Even the society itself is not real. Names, identification, we have made everything for our own purpose. For the world, everything is real. For example, your name should be there always. What you are, where you belong to, your identity, that is important for the purpose of people to talk with each other and all that. Like, if you go and ask someone, what is your name? You say, my name is this. If you don't have any name, how can you even say anything? Yeah, so it's important, it's okay for the society, but then inside you, you don't have to be much aware of all this. Like, naturally what you are, you don't have to fix that person inside you. Whatever you are, thoughts, feelings, everything. But there is something, if you just close your eyes, you just let yourself, you be whatever you are, you see, you find this sense of laziness or unconsciousness, where you are conscious and alert, but there is no one who is conscious in you, who is alert, or who is claiming to be alert. Never try to claim that I am the one who is alert and conscious, because when you claim this consciousness that I am the aware, I am alert, you will get tired of this, you will get exhausted. There is no one there to claim this experience, you see. I'm repeating again this. So it's there, feeling of relief and lightness, where you are so light and relieved and free and fearless completely. Here you are whole, you are complete, you see. You are not living from the language of begging or anything. Like, you do not have any idea at all, you see. All the time you are living from ideas. It's the greatest experience of all time. No experience really satisfied me in my life. Experience of eating something good enough, you see. Like, every experience is okay is natural. You don't have to touch the experiences of the world, you see. But the demand to be happy, that if I do this I'm going to be happy, you cannot be happy at all. So that's why the one who is trying to be happy, that is the problem actually. The ego is the real problem. So when you see the ego, that it's just fake, so the attention will shift from the ego. It will go to where it's not talkable. You cannot talk about it. Because all are thoughts. So what is left there? It's experience, let me tell you. Everything is a thought. So what is there? Nothing. So you, where you find this peace and sense of like nobodiness, where nothing. You can live in this state as long as you want to. So that's exactly what meditation does. That's exactly what praying does. So when people pray for hours, when they do meditation, at the end of the result, what they find is literally nobody there. So they just feel this sense of uh, relief, and nobody, like light. This feels so light. You see, I don't have a word in English actually. So that's the thing. Thank you for watching.